Hey guys, Ash here, coming at you today, Void Shards Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Glad to have you all here. Hopefully it finds you all doing well. If not, hey, send us some love, some positive vibes your way. On that note as well, I can't thank you guys enough, honestly. Today's going to be a fun video, by the way. We're going to open a bunch of Void Shards. We're going to pick, like, out of each 10 polls, we're going to open 40. We're going to pick one champion, hopefully some really obscure champions that we've never taken a deep dive into. My favorite thing about this game, honestly, is investing in trying to building kind of more niche champions that you might not all be familiar with, and trying to extrapolate some sort of value from them. Maybe they're guarding your vault.Maybe you can, use them at least in one area of the game. That's the intention, at least. And I love these videos. I know a lot of you guys do as well.
They hurt my back.
Before that, I'm not trying to put this particular viewer on blast. Obviously, I scrubbed out the name. It was a public YouTube comment, though. I just have to genuinely say thank you. A lot of you guys, hundreds over the years, have left comments not exactly like this, but basically telling a little bit of your story. And sometimes in life, all you need, it doesn't have to be like giving motivational speeches every day, but you just need that continuity of someone you're kind of familiar with. I had that kind of relationship with like some podcasts and stuff like that, some authors that I listened to their audiobooks and stuff like that. But it gives a sense of comfort, and as bizarre as it is to say, I'm that for a few of you people out there, and that just means the absolute world to me. So thank you for changing my life, honestly, with comments like these, guys. I'm not going to read it verbatim, but you guys can go ahead and absolutely check out that story. But these personal stories, especially someone who struggles and then they persevere and they come through the other side, like we always say here on the channel, it's never too late, and things will always inevitably change in your life, however desperate or I guess the word is what despair you're feeling right now. That will and can change. It really can. So if anybody needs to hear that right now, much love your way. All right, guys, going into Raid Shadow Legends. No smooth transitions from those talks, boys and girls here. All right, so let's see what the raid gods have in store for us today, boys and girls. We are actually pulling on a non-2-time event, but it is a cardial 10x event. So if we get a cardial, I don't know, it'd be kind of, we can't use them, right? It'd be too OP. Let's just see what we get. Harrier, of course. We're starting the video out with the freaking Harrier!
I can't stand seeing you in a good mood.
Fanatic, Kurzad Depart, Fellhound, Painkeeper, Cardinal, Huntress, Doomscreech, and Chevalier. All right, so who would you guys go with here? Well, you can't talk to me, can you? This is not a live stream, is it, guys? I'm like, who should I choose? Tell me now. Type it in the comments. We're definitely not picking this dude.
Go ahead and run. How far do you think you'll get?
Skirmisher, I don't know much about. Fanatic, I've always kind of flirted with the idea of messing around with Fanatics. I like the look of this dude. He's got like the Twitch thing going on right now. I don't know why, but I like the, he's kind of reminds me of a monkey of some sort. Anyway, he's got a decreased defense. He's got a chance of transferring to a random debuffs from the champion to the target. He's a support-based champion, and then an increased attack on all allies, and removes a random debuff from each ally on a 4-turn. See, like for a Void, why can't that be on a 3-turn? Come on, man. It's bogus to me. Anyway, I love Kurzad, but we talked so much about him. I love Fellhound. We talked so much about him. I love Painkeeper too. Crap. Maybe we should do Harrier just for the fun of it. It's between Fanatic and Harrier for there. Harrier just for the fun. Come on, bro. This is stupid, man.
Are you having fun?
Screw you, Plarion. Okay, Ashwalker and Scepter, Draconis, Reliquary Tender, Ifrit, Man-Eater, Huntress, Rock Beast, and Ripper Fist. Okay. Well, we already have Reliquary Tender built, and we talked about her. Same thing with Man-Eater quite a bit on this channel. Draconis is an interesting champion. He's got a heal on the A1. He's got a shield, 15% of his max HP. He'd be good support for the team. We want to build a well-rounded team because we're going to run all these champions together in some dungeons after this, right? So remove all debuffs from the ally with the lowest HP on a 4-turn. It's nice to have that shield. It might be Draconis here. Again, I love Ashwalker and Man-Eater and Reliquary Tender, but we always talk about those champions. Furthermore, they're all built and everything like that, and I want to get some clan versus clan points here. Daywalker, Chevalier again, Renegade, Ashwalker. They need more rares, huh? Void rares? Daywalker again, Tree Shield Knot. Oh man, guys. Oh man. I think we're going to go Tree Shield Knot. The thing is that some of you might be, dude, Ash, you've already maxed him, bro. You already made a guide on him. I did. I maxed him for the fusion. Which was it? I forgot which fusion it was. But I maxed him for the fusion, and I did it, and then I used the max tree shield knot. He's so good because he's a 2 reviver rare champion. He's the only rare in the game that can revive 2 allies on the same ability, or on any ability, right, for that matter. He's also got the weak version of increased defense and a heal. And then on the A1, we have a decreased attack and a triple hitter. Yeah, tree shield far and away. So we got a tree shield, we got a Draconis, and we got a maybe Harrier. Maybe. All right, this is it, man. Give me something really good, like a really good epic or something, right? Avalaster, Confessor, Vanguard. Ooh, this is going to be a good one, I think. Azure 2. Huh. Let's look at both of their kits, unless we get something crazy here. Well, Inquisitor, we've talked a lot about. Let's definitely go epic on this one for sure, guys, right? But this guy, Weirgrin. Sorry about that. Epic attack-based champion. On the A1, he's attacking one enemy 2 times. 50% chance of stealing a random buff. A2, triple hitter, ignores shield, true fear on all enemies. If it kills an enemy, Also plays unkillable on this champion if you kill an enemy, dude. Nah, unless it has like a 10 multiplier, I don't care about killing an enemy. Swap HP with an enemy, grants an extra turn. Not bad. Deals 30% more damage against targets whose HP is lower than this champion's current HP. Azure, what does Azure do again? This dude's got like the, I don't know why, but I don't like the shield at all. I don't like the aesthetic of this champion. I don't know why. And nothing against green, but anyway. How do you feel about him? Okay? Average? Who cares?
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Okay, Lunge. Attacks one enemy 2 times, attack-based champion. He's a HP-based champion, okay? We have a stun, and then 100% if the target has an increased speed. Okay, so maybe in the arena, perhaps. Places an ally protection on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Big version 4-turn cooldown. Shield on this champion as well. The buff cannot be removed. That's his shield, right? Not the ally protect. Okay. Not a bad ability at all. Attack one enemy. Place an extra hit. The enemy has a stun. Extra hit will always be critical. Steals 50% of the target's turn meter if they're not under a stun on a 3-turn. Huh. Scales off of attack and HP. You know what? This dude's been in the game forever. I've never maxed him or invested in him. Hope you guys don't mind, because he's not the newer of the 2. You know, this dude is the newer of the 2, but I don't like his kit at all, man. I really don't like it. Let me check the multipliers real quick. Well, shoot, guys. On his A1, he's got a 2 godlike rating. Okay, it's a 2-time hitter. On the A2, he's got a 2 godlike rating again, damage-wise. They give this dude a 3.5 out of 5, and they're usually kind of stingy on their ratings, too. So, to me, that's actually a pretty dang good score. Okay. You know what we're gonna do here, guys? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna break our own rules, because it's our video! I think the majority of you guys will like this anyway. Let's do a Weirgrin, an Azure, a Tree Shield Knot, and a Draconis. And then we'll throw Harrier in because we need 5 champions on the team anyway, right? All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm really excited on these 2 epic champions. I might have to leave you guys for a bit. I'm just going to pull the rest. These are not part of the video. These are just bonus pulls. I'm going to have to leave you guys for quite a bit here. Chevalier, don't call me Allure. I like Chevalier's shield a little bit better than Azure, excuse me, not Allure. His shield anyway, but we're having a shield off here. Helier's got the shield down pretty much, right? Doomscreech. Okay. It is what it is. We've pulled all our shards. I am going to pull a few soul stones because I have no idea, but I'm just going to elongate the video because, hey, I'm not looking forward to an 1.5-hour break to max everybody out because I know I don't have enough potions, nor do I have enough, I don't have enough Ascension potions or brews to level up all these champions, so it's going to take a while. Magnar 2-star. And then that's about it. Let me see if I can use any of these here. Hey, Steel Bowyer. Okay, we'll take that. Anyway, guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds for you guys, about 2 hours from me with these max champions. I'll show you how I built them. All right, guys, here we are. We have the whole team before your very eyes. I gotta say, I'm excited to share these builds with you guys. We have Draconis, so let's go over the lineup. In the far right, weighing in at 190 pounds, we have Draconis! Okay, I'm not gonna do that every time. Then we have Tree Shield Knot. We have Azure, who actually looks really good from behind, I will say, and Harrier with a dagger there at the end. So let's see the damage here, man. As you guys can see, I'm gonna show you all the builds really quickly. As you guys can see here, we have a 2 DPS, obviously, Weregrin and Harrier, and then 3 supports. I built them all a little bit differently to make this team really, really robust and hopefully be able to tear through a few dungeons here. But first, I want to show you all the build and kind of, you know, now that I've had a chance to put more thought into these champions, right? So I will say an eclectic group, to say the least. Let's start with Weregrin Suncursed. So Weregrin first of all, Harrier, I hate Harrier so badly. I'm not going to say it again in this video. I don't want to be too repetitive, but I can't believe he came close to the same damage, dude. That was pretty noteworthy there. Anyway, Weregrin Suncursed. I have him in double cruel in perception, okay? So we're ignoring 10% of enemy defense. We also get the 30% attack boost, which is nice. I have total stats, you can see, 41k, little weak on the defense, but this team is very supportive, meaning there's a lot of heals, there's a reviver, there's shields, there's ally protect, so I figured I could get away with it. 204, 100, 232 with 299. We do need accuracy on both of our DPS, so that was kind of something to contend with as well. I went with accuracy on the banner, I have crit damage on the amulet, I have attack on the ring, I have attack percentage on the chest, I have speed on the boots, and I have crit damage on the gauntlets. Here are my masteries for Weregrin. I actually went with Helm Smasher here, so that could account for a little bit of the damage discrepancy there. But no, I think it'd probably be pretty good on the waves anyway. But these are the masteries that I went with here, defense, offense. I went with the nuker build as well, kind of a hybrid, I guess, PvE and nuke, with Helm Smasher as a tier 6, because I do want to run him in the arena and see what he can do with that very hard hitting. I will show you guys really quickly the multipliers on these champions too. Oh, I already showed you. Godlike 2 attack rating on his A1 and his A2. All right, so that's that build. On Azure, I actually went with Guardian and Immortal, okay? So we're healing by 3% from the Immortal and then a 10% from the Guardian. So a 13% HP heal every single turn. Moreover, we are absorbing 10% of the damage dealt to all allied champions. So my man Azure is going to be taking a lot of damage, and I kind of wanted to double down on the absorbing damage, right? So he has it in Guardian now in his artifact set, and then on top of that, he does bring the big version of Ally Protect. He has a nice protected shield on himself, 40% of his max HP, which is really, really good. So I consider I can probably keep him alive with this build. I didn't build him for damage, but he is bringing a stun. He's stealing the target's turn meter if they're not under stun. A really nice A3, frankly, on a 3-turn cooldown. And then he does have the stun as well on the A1. For all those reasons, I did want to build him with some accuracy as well. I have 219. Definitely could stand for more, but you got to work with what you have. So I did go with HP on the banner. If I wanted more accuracy, I would go that route instead. I have defense on the amulet. I have HP on the ring. I have speed on the boots. I do have HP percentage on the chest, and I have defense percentage on the gauntlets there, okay? Masteries. I decided again to kind of triple down now, I guess, on the masteries when it comes to damage mitigation. I didn't go with Bulwark. I feel like that would be pushing it maybe over the edge. I don't want him to take too much damage. It is a big version Ally Protect, albeit it is on a 4-turn cooldown as well, so he won't be taking all that damage all the time. But these bosses hit hard, right? So I didn't go with Bulwark, but I did go with Selfless Defender. Decrease the damage our allies receive from the first hit in each round by 20%. I also went down offense. On all my support champions, I went down and I picked up War Master because I know that I'm going to need damage on this squad, obviously, right? We only have 2 DPS and no AoE attackers on the squad at all, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty, it got a hurdle. It's not going to be the fast speed runs here on this squad. All right, Harry.
That was your idea anyway.
All right, Harrier. We got you in the same thing. Double cruel perception. I happen to have a lot of cruel gear sitting around from Clan Boss. Now for this quick battle, I'm getting my attacks in there all the time. What I wanted to do is, because it's clan versus clan, guys, and we'll look at my score in just a moment here. I was at 105,000 before the video, before I maxed out 5 champions and geared them up. But for the most part, all these artifacts, I burnt through like 30 million silver or whatever the heck it is. Not all, but a lot of them I just maxed out for the clan versus clan points. So I had a lot of cruelty gear sitting around. cruel gear. So anyway, we went double cruel, and plus I don't have much savage and lethal because they're always on my best nukers. I'm sure you guys can feel my pain there. The total stats on Harrier are going to be 28, 17, 209, 103, 230, and 221 on the accuracy. We do need accuracy, obviously. Harrier is going to be in charge of debuffing our bosses. He is the weak version of decreased defense. It's the best we got, though, so we're going to run with it. We also have a Deadeye Strike on Harrier. I will say this, guys. I hate this champion, but it does have a 5.5 godlike damage rating on it and a 3.5 godlike damage rating on the A1. So, you know, I mean, I'm not coming around, but I got a little respect, I guess.
Finally, after all these years, after every humiliation.
I do have Phantom Touch because I did have a 4-star Blessing or Awakening for Harrier, so we went with Phantom Touch. And we went with War Master and Support Tree, a little bit extra accuracy there. Most importantly, picking up Master Hexer and Sniper for that increased defense. We came down, picked up War Master as well. So that is the Harrier build. Let's go to... let me show you really quickly. Speed on the boots, attack percentage on the chest, crit damage on the gauntlets. We went with attack on the banner and crit damage on the amulet and attack on the ring. So I would say this is like, these builds are really, really solid. You know, definitely squishy. Got to take that into consideration for sure. But again, well, let's just keep reading, right? So Tree Shield not. We have him in a curing set. So I'm running curing, some cruel gear, some guardian gear. Draconis is going to be in a little bit of a different set as well in a second. I'm trying to give you a little bit of taste of some unorthodox artifact sets. So he's going to be our healer and our support champion. So what better set? 20% bonus heal. Back in the day, it used to be about, I don't know, a year and a half ago or whatever, they gave a big bonus or a big, buff to curing. I think they gave 2 maybe over the years. I think at one point it was only a 10% bonus heal. And then, of course, they added the restores the amount of HP destroyed or whatever, you know, so cool. Anyway, we do want accuracy on him as well because he has decreased attack on that A1. And we want decreased attack for bosses, you know, albeit the weak version, it's better than nothing. So I actually did build him with some accuracy as well here. Total stats, you can see 53K, 2,800, 228, fastest champion on the team, I think. And, you know, as I said, a little bit of accuracy. No one's built with a lot of resist here. Could have definitely argued go resist on Tree Shield. They don't have a cleanser on the team. If I did, I would build that champion with, I like what he's doing here with his rod, man. Man, you get some moves, dude. You get some moves. So we went with HP on the banner. We went defense on the amulet. We went HP on the ring. We went speed on the boots. We went defense percentage on the chest and HP percentage on the gauntlets there. Masteries, you guys can see here. Anything noteworthy? We went right down the left-hand side on the offense side of things. We came down the support. We picked up the healing masteries. He has got that heal, 15% of their HP on the A2, but we're min-maxing the heck out of this thing, dude. We came down, picked up lay on hands, picked up lasting gifts to extend the duration of his weak version of increased defense as well, and picked up sniper for that decreased attack on the A1. All right, guys. All right. Let's go down to Draconis. So Draconis is in a shield set. So you know what? I mean, what am I missing here? Cleansing and control. I have no stun sets or anything like that because I have no AoE attackers at all on the team. So otherwise, I probably would have went stun or provoke or something like that to kind of round off all these unorthodox artifact sets. They're not, I say unorthodox, they're used, they're just not like super meta. I mean, I could have put them in bolster a little bit better, you get the heal, blah, 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 but I want to be more realistic. And I like having a shield set champion on my teams. And who better to put a shield set on than a champion that has abilities that are predicated on his max HP. Shield on all allies, 15% of this champion's max HP. He also has a cleanse. Actually, he doesn't have an AoE cleanse, but he does have a cleanse. So I do have that. His heal on his A1 and his A3 are based on damage inflicted. So for that reason, he is my only support built with a 100%, 105% crit rate, okay? So we want to make sure we have a 100% crit rate on Draconis to get the most out of those heals on the A1, the A3. We also ran a speed set, next to the shield set, and, well, here are the masteries. Nothing really to mention here other than, again, we came down the offense side of things. We went down with more master, and we went from there. So there it is, guys. Those are all the champions. I want to start out you just saw them in Minotaurs. You kind of saw a little tease at the damage and stuff like that. I want to start out with a arena battle or two, just for the heck of it, right? So we don't really have, look at, every team is a speed team. except for this very last team. I do want to do a quick little damage check, right? So let's put them all together. Big happy family. Recently used first. I only need 1 DPS to start with, so I will sub in Harrier and we'll do a quick little damage check. Azur has that nice HP in all battles aura. We're going to be using him as the aura champion everywhere because that's the only aura that we have that's not faction war specific on the team. We are going to run a, yeah, we might as well run Tree Shield as a reviver. And then I guess it kind of sucked. Yeah, Draconis. So he'll be able to come in and cleanse. So I guess Draconis, in hindsight, for the arena only, I guess Draconis I would have built with high resist, okay? We do go first. It's a miracle. I don't know if I necessarily want to go in and use... Wait a second. Does he cast his shield on that A3? No. Without the revive? No, he doesn't. All right. I don't know if I want to go in. I guess I will. We'll go the increased defense. Oh, man. I want to do some damage here, man. Let's attack Rhonda. Nice thing is we're all Void Affinity, right? Let's see. Who do you want to stun? Who do you want to stun in Steel Turn Meter? I guess we're just going to come right in again on Rhonda here.
Just leave me alone!
My bad on that. But did decent damage considering we don't have a 100% crit rate on Azur. Okay, now we can go in for the kill. So, place the True Fear on all enemies for 1 turn if the attack kills an enemy. Unkillable on this champion. We should easily be able to kill Rhonda, and then the True Fear will make the revivers unable to... wait. Did I get a resist on that? That True Fear? Way to go there, Ash. Way to go, bro. Oh, man. I didn't see out of that ability, though. Didn't see a lot of damage, really. All right. We got support for days here, though. Rector Droth, Sil the Drakes. Sorry to do this to you, Sil the Drakes. We get a lot of support on this squad. Here comes the extra turn ability. Let's swap HP with an enemy and then grant an extra turn, I guess. Whoa! Dude, he hops off the frickin' screen, dude. Oh, my word. I actually accidentally used that attack there, but... Okay, now we can cleanse this, right? Oh, the cleanse on the A3, Ash. It's okay. So the Drakes, you're stunned from Azur. Now let's go in right... This is a level 50 Silver Drakes. I'm getting a little bit too excited about this damage, I think, from a level 50 champion. All right, let's go with a... I don't know. Yeah, let's just go with a heal. Get that increased defense. Keep our nuker alive. Now we can go in there and... Wait. Attacks... Okay. Oh, removes all those alloy... I hate that you can't choose, but he does have the lowest HP on the team, so we should be fine there, right? Nice kill shot, and we got that block active skills removed. Not too bad. Okay, what I want to do is, guys, I know this is absolutely like edge of your seat content right now. I know you guys are just absolutely in heaven here. What I want to do is, we obviously would have won, but I want to end the battle and give Harrier a shot. Just to compare the damage here, right? I'm not comparing the numbers, obviously, because the battle's going to be a little bit different here, but let's go into it here. Same team. At least we know we're going to go first. That's the good news, right? Let's get Harrier in there. All right, buddy. Makes me feel very, very, very bad doing this. But here he goes. Harrier, what do you got, man? Let's go with the hard-hitting A3 against Rector Drath. Let's do it. Boom! Okay. All right. That wasn't that exciting, was it, guys? Let's go A1 here. Kill Rector. Fantastic. Let's come in with... Can we stun SOD? Boom. Yes, we can again. That's great. There goes Rhonda. I'm getting, like, really excited about this team going against level 50s here. No big deal. I'm just like, yeah, guys, basically the best team ever, basically. All right. Let's go in. Place a decrease attack on Rhonda. Come in with the... I think we can get away. Nah, let's just go with the A3. Actually, you know what? I have a lot of respect. I've got to be real with you guys. I'm actually starting to really respect. Nice job, Harrier. Nice job, Harrier. Starting to really respect Azur, man. It seems like if I built him with a little bit of crit rate, he could actually hit hard too. It's nice to have the stun and the steel turn meter, right? Here he goes with the A1 there. I like that he has the steel turn meter too on that A3. That's a really good ability. But granted, he's a freaking Void Epic. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too excited for, you know, like, okay, a stealing turn meter, congratulations. Is that enough, you know? I don't know. Let me go ahead and put this team together. I don't know, let's start with Dragon. I'll do a couple dungeons, you know? Let's start with Dragon. I want to do like a Doom Tower dungeon after this, right? So let's just do Dragon. What do you guys think would be, you know, difficult but not... Luckily, the affinity doesn't matter at all, right? Difficult but not impossible. Let's just see like stage, I don't know, 24, right? Let's just see that and see how they do there. Let's go recently used, boom, 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 boom. And I have a feeling not going to be much to be excited about here early on. Again, this team's going to take a while, so let me come back to you when we get to the Dragon here, just in the interest of your time. Be right back. All right, guys, well, hey, just checking in here. Took us almost 4 minutes to get past the first wave. We did lose Harrier a couple times. Luckily, again, we do have a reviver on the squad. Anyway, just wanted to check in. Yeah, so far, so good, with the exception of time being an issue. So, guys, I will say, just want to check in here again, you know, let you guys see these champions a little bit in action. I will say that Weirgrin, even though his damage isn't that great, is it Weirgrin? Am I saying it wrong? Weirgrin. No, that's right. Even though his damage is not great, that extra turn mechanic is not bad at all. Dude, poor Harrier just, like, absolutely cannot stay alive, unfortunately. And then we just can't get back to the revive fast enough to get him back in the game. See those extra turns and also stealing all those buffs? He's definitely putting in work. He's getting all those counterattacks as well. He might die here, but, like, I think he definitely needs I don't think he's great. I want to be blunt about it. I would not invest in this champion, flat out. But he's kind of cool, I guess. This is why I like videos like this, right? It gives me an opportunity to look at a champion I would never look at. Now, this is kind of cool here because I think our revive is not right now, but the next ability. So Tree Shield, even though he's being targeted right now, he is going to be able to be supported by these two champions and then revive both at the same time. But again, Harrier, just the way it should be. Harrier goes down again.
Do not talk to me. I'm not here.
You know what, guys? Okay, this is why it's taken a while. I'll be back. Hopefully, we can come in eventually and steal some of these block damages so it doesn't take another 20 minutes. Be right back. All right, guys, so almost at the Dragon, and yeah, I can tell you right now that we're not going to be able to beat stage 24. Maybe I should have stuck with stage 20. You know, it is 3 rares and an epic after all, but... Hey, you know, we'll just at least see. We'll see what we can do here, guys, right? We'll target maybe a little bit lower. There's that health swap. Takes the extra turn, comes right in there with the A2, the triple hitter. Not too bad. Harrier's finally back up again in the fight. Harrier, get a smack in there, man. Come on, dude. There you go. Get that kill shot. All right, here comes the Dragon. Here comes the Dragon. No poisons on this team. Not much of a cleanse on this team. We'll see what we can do. Getting in there. Hey, the War Masters, the decreased attack has been applied. War Master's doing a little bit of damage, helping out certainly, especially against the boss. Harrier, we needed to stay alive, bro, so you can go ahead and get that decreased defense down on that Dragon. Come on, man. Come on, Harrier. Don't let us down, dude. Okay. Okay. That shield set helping us out tremendously. I will also say, I think I skipped past this part, but Tree Shield almost kind of died. You know, obviously the opponents were targeting the higher max HP in Draconis and in Azure, so I could adjust that a little bit in terms of the aggro going in there. But luckily that Guardian set really came in huge. He was like pretty close, but all of that soaked up damage from Azure. I think Guardian is pretty underrated. And hey guys, I don't want to speak too soon, but we withstood the, you know, the powerful abilities of the Dragon. We've got the weak version of the debuffs applied, and things are, you know, they could be better, they could be worse. Let's get a big heal. There it is, from that curing set. That was a pretty dang big heal with the help of that curing, right? So let's see one more of these big Dragon blasts, and then I want to see if we can withstand it, and we can. We might be able to pull this off, guys. I'm proud of my little team. I'm proud of my little squad here. I don't want to speak too prematurely, though. Dragon's about to... Oh, whoa! That one hurts, man. Down goes Harrier. Down goes Harrier.
That was fast.
All right, it's okay. Harrier is picked up, and he's about to go down again, I think. I'll tell you what, though, that decreased attack on Tree Shield A1 has come in huge. It doesn't seem like much, the weak version, a 25% reduction, but against the dragon, it's very valuable. Okay, here we go again. We're getting there. About 40% HP. That's a big inhale, dragon. That's a big inhale. All right, come on, team. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, I'm worried. Ooh, I'm worried. We get Ally Protect, and Azur is like holding down the fort. Remember, he has that 13% heal every round, and he... Oh, I spoke too soon. It's okay. We got a double revive. We're still in this game. Come on, dragon. Let's do this, man. Oh... Okay, now we don't have a double revive, but we do have that nice heal, and we are slowly chipping away at this dragon. I'm trying to make this dragon attack, this boring-ass dragon attack, as exciting as humanly possible. Down goes Fraser! All right, here we go. Yeah, we are going to be toast here. We got really close, but no cigar thus far. Okay, there's the... Wait. I don't want to keep discounting the team. We're only 430 turns, no big deal. We're approaching 11-minute mark in the battle here. Harrier does apply his decreased defense. Now we got the decreased attack applied there, which saved one of us. No! Azur, the last man standing with his ugly shield and all. Actually, he does look a lot better from the back, though. Did I say that already? Maybe I'm checking him out too much from the back.
Wiggle.
Anyway, well, let's see what the team did here. Can't win them all. I could have been a wussy and went after like a level 20 dungeon, and we would have easily beaten it. But, you know, we stepped it up. Weirgrin with 1.8. Azur, you can say that he's got potential damage-wise. Harrier didn't really have a shot because he died so much on that second wave. And a little bit against the dragon, too. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. All right, guys, we're going to go after the Griffin. This is Doom Tower normal, so we're setting the bar a little bit lower here. But this is the squad. Let's put them together. I want to ask you guys, as we go through this dungeon, this should be hopefully easy, right? Hopefully we can clear some Doom Tower hard content with this team. But yeah, we killed somebody, put the True Fear on everybody. Or is it just Fear? It is True Fear. It's not a bad ability there for, you know, faction wars, for dungeon waves, etc., for Doom Tower waves, right? Anyway, I want to ask you guys, if you had to rank these champions, where would you rank them? I will give you my ranking right now, right, as we approach the end of this video. And let me know in the future videos like this, do you want me to just run this team everywhere? I could be here for an hour-long video just chilling with you guys, running every dungeon in the game. But I kind of, you know, I just want to spotlight the champions and talk about what they bring to the table and what they don't bring to the table, right? So number one, I will say Tree Shield Knot is my favorite champion out of all these. He's the best healer, and he's a reviver. And he's got decreased attack on that A1, which you saw how valuable that can be, even the small version against a boss, right? My second favorite champion was actually going to be Azur. I still would love to see a buff to this champion, but I have a lot more respect than I did for him going into today's video. That Ally Protect, the stuns, you can tell that he can do a bit damage if you want to build him that way, too, as an HP-based champion. Just got to be careful because we want him to be able to take some damage, too. Number 3 is going to be, I think, Draconis. You know, the kit is not going to blow you away at all. He's not an S tier rare or frankly, even close. But he's got useful stuff. Cleanses, heals, shields, right? You could do a lot worse for a rare champion. Number 3 is going to be Weregrin. Frankly, I'm a bit disappointed in the champion. He's got a cool kit. I think I want more damage out of him, right? I want more damage. I don't want Harrier to be competing for damage with Wingerin, you know? So, even though I like the True Fear, I like the triple hitter, I like how he puts an unkillable on himself. I love the extra turn ability as well. I love the kit. I like the kit, I should say. I just don't love the damage. Look at right here, right? Weregrin and Harrier around the same damage. So, and then last would be Harrier. For obvious reasons, at the bottom of the barrel where he belongs, baby. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Let me know how you rank these champions. Again, mine is Knot, Azur, Draconis, Weregrin, and Harrier. Guys, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.